Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. Oh, I put a hashtag on the end of that. I don't think that's going to work. Let me just remove it. Welcome back to another stream. We're back at some more Ace Attorney investigations today. And yeah, I think we're approaching the end of the trial, so I did want to get this over and done with. We will see how it goes. It's looking like it's Excelsior's winner. Only because of like all of the kind of... There's a lot of hints towards it. I'd be shocked if it isn't him. There was a moment where we thought it could have been Dr. Hertz, but nah, it is looking like it is just Excelsior's. So we will see how it goes. I am going to go straight into it. I can't actually remember details of what happened, but yeah, essentially, Miss Nubler was an accomplice to Mr. Winner, and basically helped move the dead body, but the dead body of Rosie Ringer was actually not dead at the time and kind of passed out in front of Kay. So yeah, let's get into it. Level 6, Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. Chamber. Oh. Silence in the courtroom, please. Miss Von Karma, if you would be so kind as to update us on the progress of the search. Oh. It's not good news, I'm afraid. The entire big building has been searched from top to bottom, and no auctioneer's hammer was found anywhere. Oh. That is bad news indeed. Then, we have no choice but to move ahead with the verdict. Oh. Such a terrible shame. But I suppose, only a fool would have left a murder weapon behind. It's certainly not what I expected from a first-rate criminal mind. No, there's just not enough work, to work with here. I can't carry on further on my own. Oh, yes, it really is a tragedy, but such is life, I suppose. I was just thinking back over the defendants I've made plea deals with over the years. People who poured their hearts out to me, who trusted me with every detail of their crimes. And when it came to their sentencing, I recommended life in prison every time. For every single one. Ho 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 ho. What a dickhead. Oh, if only you could see them. The stupid, dumbfounded looks on their faces. Verdict will now be passed. All present will accept the goddess's word as law. There's nothing I can do. Kay and I are both... If only we had some proof. I never imagined I'd be passing judgment on you under such circumstances. The end of the road, huh? By the power vested in me, Excelsior. Oh. Okay, Verity. Okay. I did not feel we were getting straight in. It has been 3 minutes, but you have gagged us. Excelsior's winner. This court hereby indicts you for your crimes. What? Huh? What on earth's gotten into you, Verity? I submit for the court's consideration the case file of a certain incident. Namely the IS-7 incident, a murder that took place 18 years ago. What does that file have to do with... Wait, you mean... Your late visit to the chamber. That was too... Precisely. I came here to retrieve these documents. But sadly, it would seem that I arrived too early to catch the auction itself. Oh. When we spoke of the matter before, I implied that I had come to retrieve the files pertaining to your own case. You'll have to forgive me. That was a ruse to buy myself more time. Oh. Wow. What the heck are you doing, Gavel? You can't just accuse my dad. Which one's the IS-7 incident again? Yes, I first one. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. What's the relevance? By proper grounds, it's defamation. Is Winner one of their kids? Foss, maybe? An excellent observation, Eustace. Oh wait, no, he's too young. That was the whole point. Huh? It is? And of course, I have the grounds to make such an accusation. 18 years ago, Madfriend von Karma had some details about the victim's bodies fabricated. Details he was forced to fabricate when the sculptor Artie Frost's body went missing. My papa? Fabricating information? What is the meaning of this? The inside man, the detective originally assigned to the case, did in fact report that the body had gone missing. However, it seems that a certain someone wasn't pleased with Mr. von Karma. Oh wait, yes, because we alerted her. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because we figured out, obviously, that there was no body, so she's gone to check it. Yeah. I deliberately withheld that information in order to bring him down a few pegs. What? This individual refuses to allow anyone to go against their wishes, or to challenge their power, and they know to go extreme lengths in order to bring those who defy them to heel. 18 years ago, they were no different. In fact, they even ordered Dr. Hartz to create a fake autopsy report for the IS-7 incident. Wow, okay. What? She was responsible for the fake report? Wait, you have to understand, Grandma, she's not a bad person. She did what she said. She didn't have any choice. The person in question was the chief prosecutor at the time. Wow. Chief prosecutor 18 years ago. No. I want to give Papa his first penalty of his career. Oh. Excelsior's winner, it was you. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, he was the chief prosecutor. Sorry, yes.
Objection!
I thought they were saying the lead prosecutor. I was like, no, but isn't that von Karma? What are you talking about? Oh, all talking about. My dad would never do something like that.
Overruled.
I'm sorry, Eustace, but your opinion on the matter is not needed here. Well, Chairman Winner, do you have anything to say for yourself? All that nonsense with the body. That was Manfred's doing. Such a willful boy. And the fake autopsy report. Hilda, how could you? Wow. I can't believe you naughty kids would do such a dishonest thing behind my back.
Hold it!
We could just ask her why she did it. She is standing right over there after all. Wait, Grandma, she... Ow! Grandma, I'm sorry, I knew, that's why Right, exactly. If I didn't, everybody would find out about what you did. He said he was going to charge you if I didn't help with that plan. Oh. He said he would... I just had to do what the auctioneer said. Wow, okay. So you were coerced into it, were you, Miss Nurse Needler? That makes more sense. She was kind of like, okay with her. And just to be clear, the auctioneer was Chairman Winner. I'm sorry, but I honestly don't know. The person forced me to help them was the auctioneer. They definitely looked to be about the same build as the chairman, but I never saw their face. Well, there must be something. Any detail, no matter how small, will do. Oh, wait! The mask didn't cover the whole face. Oh. Well, it wasn't covered, it had a tattoo on it. I remember that much for sure. Okay. He doesn't have a tattoo on his face. A tattoo.
Objection!
It's probably under his, like, fringes or something. This all sounds very dramatic, but I don't really know what you're talking about. There's no tattoo anywhere on my face. I think I know if there was one, would you? You'd be like a comic book reader, no matter how much you might want me to be. I can only hope you can figure it out, who the shitless manipulator might be.
Overruled!
Your contempt for this courtroom is an insult to the goddess. Are you sure it's not you who's feeling insulted here? I'm not the only one who's been trying to bring you to justice. Miss Ringer had been trying to too. I refuse to let her sacrifice be in vain. Young Rosie was looking to take me down, you say? But why? I barely knew her. I always had a certain magnetic charm. I get so tired during stream. Hi Blur, how's it going, my love? Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing alright. Judge Cavell's just indicted him into well, she's accused him of being the killer, which we're glad. She's on our side now, Blur. She's still annoying, but she's on our side. You barely knew the victim? Why, I do believe that is a new statement. The goddess demands that you offer your full testimony on the record. So that's how this is going to be, We're going to go, You mean, to harm me until I finally break? Ooh, hopefully you see them, Blur. I didn't realize you could see them, like, all night. I thought it was just kind of like a, you know how you have, like, sunrise and sunset? I thought it was like that, like, you only see it for, like, an hour. That's really late, though, right? Midnight? But fair enough. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you enjoy it. If that's the way you want to play it, fine. I'll just show you all. Every last one of you. Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to work with you on this one. You're still fair enough. I doubt we'll get another chance to put him on the stand. She looks weird flipped, but I think it's because we're not used to it. Let's make the most of this opportunity. Of course you wanna. Won't have it any other way. Now, Mr. Chairman. No. What? Now, Chairman Winner, you will tell us everything you know about Miss Ringer. Oh, I'm so thirsty too, like, no joke. He's got such dead eyes as well. The fair I know about Miss Ringer. Your voice was a member of the committee, of course. But we never had any personal interactions, at least none that I remember. Do we have any evidence that's... I had no motive to murder that poor girl whatsoever. I have absolutely no idea why she was after me. Oh. That might actually be this. Not that one. The bloody one. Good luck getting your revenge on what happened 12 years ago. Something happened. You don't mean to accept your part in any of this. Of course he doesn't. He isn't guilty. How could he be? He's my dad, the winner of winners. It's very kind of you, useless. But you'll need to be more, you need more than mere words if you plan to cover for me. Right, you got it. I wanted to pin this on you. I believe in you, Dad. You'll beat Edgeworth. I know you will. Yes, yes. You are a very, wait, you really are a sweet, simple child. He really loves his dad, huh? But that's no excuse for him to ignore his father's crimes. No matter how much he respects him. Regardless of their situation in life, all criminals will be made to atone for their sins in time. This won't be easy on Mr. Winner. But it has to be done. We can't let his father get away with this. I'm just trying to, I don't know. It could, let me, Lady Power, honestly. Let me try and go to, the last one.
Hold it!
You have no idea, at all as to why she was after you. Let's see now. It's because Dad's a real catch. As you can see, like, yes. The admirers, they come. And they go again. You could even dream of being like my dad. Very true. I doubt many ordinary people will quite match his achievements. It's remarkable, really, to have so many people come into her life. and then for somebody to leave it. Certainly would complain if you chose to leave it to my dirt. Wow. It's far more likely you'll be the one leaving today, in handcuffs. Just very true. What do you think I've finished? You'll be sorely mistaken and disappointed. Okay. Try to approach this. Taking a look at the evidence. Just my Let me try that.
Objection!
No, it's not. Okay. I wish it would let me skip through this. Oh shit. We're just gonna start from the beginning then. I had a feeling, but nah. As a member of the committee, you must at least have been familiar with face. Sure. That's about all. So every once in a while. Oh, okay.
Hold it!
So you're saying you barely knew the victim at all? That's exactly what I'm saying, my boy, yes. Why? I never even knew about the burn mark on her hand. Oh. Interesting. You didn't? I mean, what's the point? You get to know someone, but before you know it, they're gone. It's because it's such a pain to remember things and others. They're here one day, and gone the next. Yes, because they dare stand up to you, and you make them disappear. If you could please add your remark about the victim's burn to testimony, Chairman Winner.
Hold it!
Sure you didn't know about the burn mark? Really don't let out, do you? What's this that happened to memorizing who has a scar on their hand and who doesn't? It wasn't just any old scar. I'd say it's pretty noticeable, in fact. Bear with, I've got like a hair in my eye. Oh. Why does this always happen? Perhaps under normal circumstances, but now that I think about it, Miss Ringer did always wear gloves. Fair. Truth be told, I wasn't aware of the burn marks until after the incident myself. The victim's hands were always covered by a pair of gloves. Makes sense, of course. People would be very self-conscious about such things. I can always sympathise, being something of a sensitive soul myself. Is it going to be the actual body because she wasn't wearing gloves, maybe? You're not too sensitive to append that to your statement to your testimony.
Objection!
Oh my god, no. Why can't we skip this one? Is it because it's a new statement? Jesus Christ. I miss my bed. Oh dear. But honestly, hopefully you get back soon. How far away from home are you, do you think? Hopefully it's not too far. Okay, it has to be this, but what evidence? Is there anything mentioning the burn? We haven't actually inspected this, you know. This is a very unique shape. If it were removed from a desk shelf or something, it would be immediately obvious what had been standing there. Found a large bomb in which the victim's chest wound was inflicted. Not that we know the head wound was the real cause of death. Are we to conclude this was simply used to mislead investigators? Okay, bear with, this hair is pissing me off. My finger's in my eye, I feel it. Can't find it. I feel something in my eye, but it's not there. Okay. But, it's not the body. It's not gonna be that, but the burn. No, items on sale. 11 attendees. No, I can't. Oh wait. Left one is missing. I but wonder where it went. Although, even if we were to find it, it might not be easy to fix up either. There's a cherry blossom petal caught in the fair here. He told us she saw the toy fall to the ground at the foot of the cherry tree upstairs. It's like explains how this petal got stuck here. Oh wait! Oh, one of the people. Of course, I remember that. So Miss Ringo always wore gloves. I know she did. It raises a rather important question, and highlights quite a contradiction. Contradiction, you say? Really? If we listen again to the conversation that was captured by the stuffed cow, you see what I mean. And you was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that bit from me. Nothing to say for yourself. I've waited so long for this day, and now I finally have my revenge. Ah! We can be reasonably certain that what we just heard is the moment the victim was attacked. I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me. We assume that those were the words of the killer. And what's the problem with that? It seems like a perfectly sensible assumption to me. Afraid not, Chairman Winner. You see, if the victim was always wearing gloves as you just testified, then the burn marks on her hand should not have been visible to a killer.
Objection!
You speak as if the gloves can't easily be removed. She should have taken them off during the auction. That's... But she hadn't. She was still wearing them when I changed places with her. Did you remember, so they must have been on her hand when she was being made too. But, what do you see, my dear? Do you know, how much trouble you're in, you do know how much trouble you're in, don't you? I'm not scared of you anymore. I've come on my side now. It's not for you to pay the piper, Winner. You dang devil. I see. You're both looking to disappear too. That could be arranged. Not this time, Salsa's Winner. The only person disappearing would be you.
Objection!
Hey, you can't talk to my dad like that. The kiss of the bear was covered up. What does that even matter?
Objection!
Oh, it matters. The attorney's understanding of the burn mark on its head. What do you mean? What can the fact that the victim's burn mark was covered up possibly tell us? Huh? What can the fact that the victim's burn mark was covered up possibly tell the victim didn't have a burn mark? Huh? Yeah, no, it just sets a fire, but because he keeps crying, it just appears. Okay, it's not that. I don't. Okay, right. Well, yeah, but what I'm confused about is that all of this makes sense, right? If the victim's burns, what does the speaker say? Right. The victim did have a burn mark, so it has to be the murderer had a burn mark too. But I don't understand the relevance to that. Okay, think about it like this, Mr. Winner. The victim was wearing gloves, therefore the burn on her hand would not have been visible. Oh, so it's actually Rosie saying that. Wow. Okay. In which case, whose burn mark was it that was being referenced in the recording? Somebody who wasn't the victim? Precisely. It should only mean that the culprit had a prominent burn mark too. Or to put it another way, you was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't have burn for me. His words were spoken not by the murderer, but by the victim. No way!
Objection!
He always has a lighter, so it makes sense how he's burnt himself. Jesus, my boy, would you mind stepping aside for a sec? Look, Miles, It's nice to see you having fun with your little fighter fancy, but let's get serious. So the murderer had a bear by now. Really? Where? The little fairy will even take flight or die depending on your answer here, I'm afraid. Not messing around. I have to figure out where the bear mark was and fast. Wonder where it could have been. All of the ocean people were in disguises, right? Yes. Each of the disguises were different. In spite of that, the bear mark was visible to the victim somehow, which means... Shall we? Enlighten us, why don't you? What is the murderer's bear marks? I assume you have some evidence. Oh. I had no idea. It could be by the way.
Take that!
Nope. I have no idea. Like, there's no clothing whatsoever. Oh wow. Where's this from? This is the only clothes I'm gonna go for that, but I don't know. Here's my evidence. The outfit of the ringleader was wearing for the auction. Rather, the outfit you were wearing, Chairman, when what exactly is that supposed to tell us?
Objection!
A suit, white gloves, and a mask. This disguise covers almost all of your skin. According to this needless testimony, Ocean's mask didn't quite cover your entire face. Oh? Not only that, she claims to have seen a tattoo on the part where it was exposed. Was it a tattoo, or was she simply mistaking a burn mark for one? A burn mark? On the face?
Objection!
Is it gonna be... If it's under his beard, then I don't know how that works, because... How... Yeah, sure. Such a robot, you're so clearly enjoying yourself, dear boy. Don't forget to inform you that none of the committee members have such a beard. Myself included, of course. But Dad, you... I mean... Oh? Useless. Do you think you could be quiet, please? You'll be foolish in your own time later. He knows. Oh dear. Well, you may be an annoyance most of the time, Mr. Winner. But on this particular occasion, I'm grateful for your presence. A reaction like that from you, his son, is as good as an indicator as the truth I could have hoped for. It gives me much needed confidence boost considering another theory of mine. Namely, the one who that one unexplained item belongs to. What's the matter, Mr. Winner? You might be in shock. After all, he's usually the last to figure things out. In this case, he seems to have gotten there all too quickly. It knows that his father is indeed the real murderer. He's sad because he knows the truth. So, it's better not to know the truth at all? Okay, what we came here for. It doesn't matter how we get there, the important thing is finding the truth. You yourself told me that once, right when I needed to hear it the most. Now it's time for me to repay the favour and show you the truth of your innocence. I want to know too, the truth of what really happened. Please, Mr. Edgeworth. Show me? I have very much intended. You don't know what to give up, do you? You know what I just thought about? So she's obviously tripping balls, right? But yeah, she remembers someone come from the concession stand. So how does that work? Because if they came from the hatch. Is that relevant anyhow? Where's this been then? Perhaps you could point it out to me. You can't, can you? Because it's nowhere to be found, just like your evidence that I'm the killer. Yeah, hunt for contradictions all you like. You won't find any. Because he's my dad, a winner through and through.
Objection!
I understand this one. I completely understand why you don't want to believe it's true. Oh, honey. If you know the truth now, you'll regret it for as long as you live. Dad, what do I do? I just don't understand it. How can I raise such an utter buffoon? If you really wish to help your father, Eustace, you can try to figure it on your own for once in your life. You useless nitwit. Aww. Aw, Eustace. But I try all the time, Dad. All I do is try. I went to the school you wanted me to go to. I aced every test. Look at my jacket. They only give these to the valedictorian. I did everything you told me to. I went like crazy. And graduated top of my class. I tried to be just like you, and win as many trophies as I could.
Objection!
Did he pay for all of that? I wouldn't be surprised. You. You are just a simpering simpleton, aren't you? Aww. I feel bad for him. Those tests you aced, I had a school give you perfect scores on all of them. I knew it. He is a brat completely, but he's just been manipulated the whole time. Those debates and speech competitions you won, the judges were all friends of mine. You never realised that much. There's no hope for you, I'm afraid. None at all. You're no son of mine. Even you must see that. Oh, actually? Or... what's this layering happening with... What was that? Judge Gavelle was on top of Nurse Needler. Oh, God, my own son. You'll leave in the end. He's fucking deranged. Even when he was trying, he was failing. And he did it all for me. Then he should have tried harder. This is like some Danganronpa sort of crap. You're a disgrace. You don't deserve to be a father, and you certainly don't deserve to be a chairman of this committee. Even I feel sorry for the boy now. I got the hiccups. Poor Mr. Winner. Explain yourself, Chairman Winner. What did you, just what do you think, your son, oh wait. Just what do you think your son is to treat him in such a way? I'm not all useless poor sentiment, right? Useless, my boy. I do feel bad for him, actually. Like, I didn't care for him beforehand, but, like, it's sucky. I get it. Poor guy, man. If you want to talk, Verity, you should worm your way into my trust by using Eustace too. Oh. I cannot deny it, however, I never thought of him as a mere pawn. He may not be naturally gifted. He may not be a naturally gifted prosecutor, but he tries. In some way, he tries harder than anybody else. That's what I have witnessed during my time with him. Yet you would call him useless? How could you? Aw, you know what? Fair play, Verity. I mean, I know I said she pissed me off and she was the most annoying character. She really wasn't. She was annoying because of how stubborn she was. But I'm glad... I expected character development, but I'm glad we actually got character development, if that makes sense. Because I fully expected her to just be delusional the whole time and potentially be the killer. I'm glad that's not the case.
Objection!
Oh, because he is Verity, my girl. He's utterly incapable of doing anything I ask of him. Miss Edgeworth, I entrust my offering of the goddess to you. So that you may use so that you may use it to call the final judgment onto Excellius Winner. I really struggled there for a second. Thank you, Your Honor. I've been more than ready to do so. The ringleader had a visible burn mark on their face that night. Then it would follow that Chairman Winner is currently hiding the mark somehow under the beard. What exactly was he dressed during the auction? That would be the key to solving this case at last. It could be the wig. But I don't know how you fake having a beard and then just make it a wig, if that makes sense. Now then, your answer, please. So this one, okay, let me try it out.
Take that!
It actually is, wow. Recall Nurse Needler's testimony, if you will. There was one thing we never quite resolved. The second wig. The one that wasn't used. I seem to remember it being wavy. What are you two talking about? Miss Needler apparently found some very interesting items when she swapped places with the victim. And? What do you have to do with the bear mark? When she found the were 2 wigs, one was intended to make it look more like the victim. What was the other one for? I don't suppose it was meant to be a spare. Let's take a huge leap of imagination to see the truth. Compared Chairman Wingman's current appearance to that of the ringleader that was described to us. Yeah. Stop it. Stop staring at me. A very prominent difference presents itself. His face, or rather, what's around it. Do you mean it wasn't a wig after all? Indeed. No wig intended to go on the top of the head in any case. It was a fake beard all along, wasn't it? Like Excelsior's winner. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought he was just gonna burn out. This is all mine, dear boy. Burn off then. Not very unkind of you to suggest otherwise.
Objection!
So your son reacted when he realized the truth. And how he desperately tried to comfort you, even in the light of his realization. You still feared that he might expose you. So rather than take the risk, you bullied him until he couldn't take it anymore. Because he knew that your beard hides a prominent burn mark. Chairman Winner, I insist you remove your beard this instant. There you go. Wow. That's interesting. There it is! The bear mark! It's a fucking skull. Mr. Edgeworth, bringing evil to justice before the eyes of the goddess? You have my thanks. We better get our prosecutor's badge back. Yeah, thank you. I could have done it without you. Excelsis Winner, in the name of the goddess, I hereby pronounce my verdict. In the matter of the murder of Rosie Ringer, this court finds you guilty. April 6th, 9:44 AM, Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence Chamber. Mr. Edgeworth, I can't thank you enough. Yeah, no, definitely a pyromaniac. I mean, he's got a burn on his face, but I don't know. I don't understand how it's just in a convenient shape of a skull. Mr. Edgeworth, I can't thank you enough. You never gave up on me, even when I gave up on myself. It's very kind of you. You don't need to thank me. I hope we get original Kay back. I hope she's not injured for the rest of it. As prosecutor, no. As a friend, it's the least I could do. Mr. Edgeworth, rejoice. I've learned that Chairman Winner has been safely delivered to the detention center. The search for the missing auction hammer continues. However, we are talking about Chairman Winner here, so it's likely that it has already been destroyed. In addition, there is one other matter I must inform you of. Chairman made a rather strange statement. According to him, the letters were not part of his plan. Oh. What? How could that be? Yeah. It seems like he and Miss Needler found this letter on Miss Ringer's person. And that they found the second letter on Kay's unconscious body. And their contents, the letter seems to be ones of correspondence. So we leapt to the conclusion that they must have been working with each other. It's quite the conclusion to jump to. Oh, and that's probably why he framed her? As he read the letters, that's why he came up with the idea to frame Miss Faraday for Miss Ringer's murder, of course. Yeah, the music in this guy, I genuinely love the Ace Attorney music. Her theme is fucking vile though. I think you've been here when it happened. I can't stand it. I really can't. Something about it, it hurts my ears. It really, I don't know why. Her one specifically. There's another one. I think it's Larry's. No, I like Larry's. There's another dumb character that has like a weird theme that I don't like. So he's decided to place the victims in a very conspicuous place, namely in her left chest pocket. So it's me like he was trying to make excuses for himself. Yes, I certainly thought the same. Perhaps it was some sort of last-ditch ploy of on his part. But it matters not. He will answer to the goddess now. And under her scrutiny, strategies cannot hope to succeed. He will not escape justice. And with that, one of the duties which I will have to been entrusted with is complete at last. Judge Gavel, before you go, can you tell us what you know about how Chairman Winner came to murder Miss Ringer? There's more there, isn't there's more there, isn't there? Yes, and I suppose you have earned the right to the whole truth. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, you're out at midnight. You're not asking him... Wait, it's nearly 1 o'clock. Why haven't you guys got home? Miss Ringo once had a lover, a press photographer. He was investigating the underground auctions as a freelance journalist. Oh. Before you can uncover the truth behind the auctions, he was... disappeared. Oh, there we go. All Miss Ringo was left with the memories and personal effects of a lover. So, seeking revenge on Chairman Winner, made an appearance at the auction. Unfortunately for her, her opponent struck first. I see. So that's the story behind this case. While the goddess does not condone acts of wanton vengeance, Miss Ringer's actions have exposed Chairman Winner's crimes at last. That's insane, bro. That was your real goal. You were tasked with exposing Excelsior's Winner and the corruption of the heart of the committee. Does anybody know what happened to Mr. Winner? I'm afraid I haven't been able to get in touch with him. You have any idea why? Probably because I wasn't there for him just now when he needed me most. Oh, we mean, fucking Eustace. Oh, I feel really bad for him. Well, don't pity him too much. At least he knows the truth now. I didn't realize it shows at 2 AM. That's insane. Does it happen at sunrise? No matter how... Like, that's insane to me. No matter how hard it might be, he'll need to learn to accept it. If he can't, he'll never be able to move on with his life. Trust me. Father's influence isn't easily erased. But in time, he can hopefully try and change his ways. You're right. You've got to be. Can I change too, I wonder? Can I move on with my life? You don't have to worry about that, because your dad's dead and you can't remember it, so it's fine. Are you okay, Kay? How's the head feeling? I am fine. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Kay. You're my patient. I had a responsibility to you, and instead, I let them accuse you. Ow! I'm right. You're just in the business of fixing bodies, Missy. Mine's where it all begins. You're right, Grandma. Speaking of which, how's your memory? It's like, with a little more time, maybe I'll be able to remember some more. Please forgive me, but I had better be on my way. I'm to preside over the trial of Fifi the Garden a bit. Ah, I love the continuity. Welcome down, case, huh? Who's the defense attorney? We're supposed to be Miss Ringer, but she is no longer with us. We're still in the process of finding her a replacement. Miss Ringer was scheduled to represent Warden Lagarde. Of course, until we find Eustace, there is nobody to act as for the prosecution either. In any case, I must take my leave. Fifi Lagarde's like, the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, what about Mr. Edgeworth's badge? What's going to happen to it now? Chairman under arrest. The committee's activities have been suspended for the time being. Surely, you just saw what you did. Give him his badge back. To answer your question, it's complicated. It's all up to the goddess now. It's this theme I can't stand, Blur. There's this one bit. If it plays long enough, I'll tell you. I think you've heard it before. I can't stand it. But don't worry about it, Kenny. It's a consequence of my own making. They assume you do not mean to change your mind? Of course not. I choose the path of the truth, and I chose it willingly. I chose it. With Chairman Winner out of the picture, justice is in the hand of the righteous once more. You did wish to follow the path of the prosecutor again, Mr. Edgeworth? I would be more than happy to facilitate such a decision. Very kind of you to offer, but I can't accept your help this time. I can't ask my badge back when I'm not even sure I want it anymore. Let's see. This bit. This bit hurts my ears. I just can't focus when this happens. No worries, but you left at the terrible music. It seems we are destined to continue on different paths then. Well, I trust you'll keep my badge safe until they converge again. All I have. In the meantime, I have here a token of the goddess's mercy. May you return this notebook to its rightful owner. his promised notebook. It was due to be sold in the auction. What the fuck? With a keen name written on its cover. Chairman Winner made the connection immediately. I knew who it belonged to. It was the same name as the one in the letter after all. What did he claim to know nothing about? I suppose he insisted he didn't prepare them. Yes, he also had something else to say. Apparently, he thought that Miss Faraday was after her notebook. He thought Miss Faraday was after her notebook and that Miss Ringer was after his life. And that their respective goals are what led them to cooperate and infiltrate the auction together. Which for him is misread the situation. He misread the situation completely. It was all just happenstance. If Gay had known a defense attorney who was also a member of the committee, there's no way she would have told me. There's no way she wouldn't have told me. That just isn't like her. Your brief note is touching. While the notebook did become part of Chairman Winner's cover-up scheme, it is also a treasured possession of Miss Faraday. Which way I would like for her to have it back, as I am sure with the goddess. Hopefully it helps her with her memory. Thank you. I pray that it will help her recover her lost memories. Is everything alright? Did you ever wanted me to pretend something important to you? Aww. Isn't that... Always greet people with a smile. Even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. Aww. Daddy! I wrote them all down, Daddy! Yeah, I'm gonna keep all my promises, and be a real hero when I grow up, just like you. Oh wait! I forgot to write one down. There was an important promise of all. Promise number 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. I remember it just how you said it. And now I never forget it. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. That's right. I have to try. Jesus Christ, this is a violent animation. I'm Keith Faraday. Great thief who will do anything to get hands on the truth. Second Yeti grad student and assistant to Mr. Edgeworth. The theme is back. I do kind of hate how she just conveniently remembers everything. Granted, I get that it's a trigger. I say it's a trigger. She's read her notebook to remember everything, but that feels a bit too simple, if that makes sense. Okay, it's not really you. Can't say I'm not a little bit embarrassed, but yeah, I'm back. I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Edgeworth. You never stopped me helping me, even when I was totally lost and couldn't remember anything. Thank goodness, you certainly seem to be back. Okay, so this is the real you, huh? Welcome back. So good to know you better. I can sleep easy now. Ah, you found it. You could dare losing that memory of yours again, young lady. Here. Miss Nina, Dr. Hertz, thanks a lot for looking after me. And if you're really out there, how about you get them damn hospital bloods? But yeah, I will show you clothes for you, here. If they were with Detective Gumshoe. He handed them over to us after they came back from forensics. Did he happen to mention if forensics found anything of note? I didn't ask. Anyway, never mind that now. Put them on, Kay, I want to see. Wait, what about her bandages? Surely it's too soon to remove them. Oh, it's probably fine. She was taking a big old bump to the head, but she wasn't really hurt otherwise. But then, why all the bandages in the first place? I was thinking that. Eventually, it's better than cure. A stitch in time saves 9. Those are just a few of my mottos. All of which sound painfully annoying practices. Sound like painfully annoying practices for your clients. Patients. Okay, Kay, transformation time. Ah, it's so good to see that. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Fits like a stone glove. That smile suits you better too. As it always did. Next to you too, Miss Von Karma. I'm so glad you showed it when you did. I simply came when Scruffy asked me to. I'm sure he'll be very happy to see you back to your old self too. Speaking of Gummy, where is he? Who knows? Perhaps the well of his devotion ran dry when he had sent someone through his badge. Detective Gumshoe. Anyway, I have to be going. I'll be taking those two with me. Wait, what's going to happen to them? Acting as an accomplice in a murder and forging an autopsy report 18 years ago. Your crimes cannot be allowed to go unpunished. But the fact that Excelsior's winner coerced them into cooperating will, of course, be taken into account. Don't worry about us, Kate. As long as Grandma and me are together, we'll be alright. I'm checking out this hair again because it's pissing me off. I don't know. I'll just keep brushing my eyes and hoping for the best. Take care, Kay Faraday, until we meet again. So, Kay, I know you only just got your memory back, but I need to ask you some questions. Sure, ask away. What happened the day you lost your memory? What were you doing? Let's see, somebody asked me to meet them on Gold Lake. At Gold Lake. I didn't know who it was. So there I was, just looking up at the moon when somebody in a red raincoat started walking towards me. Oh. So that's the red raincoat she remembered. They must have drugged me somehow because that's when I felt unconscious. What? I'm not sure I follow. It was at Gold Lake, looking up at the moon. Anyway, when I came to, I was on the roof of this building. Yeah. I was in the day stumbling around up there when I saw the person in a red raincoat again, but they were lying on the ground. I was so surprised, I stumbled backwards. And I was falling, and everything went dark. When I came the second time, I couldn't remember anything. This in the red raincoat. Where were they? I'm sure they were walking in midair. Thinking about it makes my head hurt. Just breathe, Kay. I only just got your memory back. You're still confused. Imagine the root cause of your confusion was... Imagine things are all mixed up in your mind because you were at Gold Lake one minute and then at the top of a big building the next. And because you saw the moon in both locations, your mind blends their memories of the two together. Huh? But those are two totally different places. I was pretty out of it, but I don't think I could have gotten them confused that easily. No, because the confection stand as well. But if these things on the roof may have made you more to become confused. It's going to be the stand, right? Right?
Take that!
There are two key similarities between the scene of Gold Lake and here at the top of the building. Cherry blossoms and the food stand. Wait, you're right! Those similarities are what caused your memories of both places to overlap. The person in the red raincoat wasn't walking in mid-air. They were walking towards you from across the park. Your blurry memory, but in your blurry memories, the same sight played out over the viewing problem instead. No way! You still have a great fused memory, huh? It's cheating! Even still, that doesn't answer the question of who attacked Kay in the park. Was it the person in the red raincoat you saw? Why is Lotta still here? You hear that? Sounds like it's coming from up the storeroom. Come on, let's go take a look. Well, hooey! I smell another scoop in the oven. You're still here? 8+6, 9:53 AM, 51st floor storeroom. It's coming from this little gadget here, Miss Redriff. The walkie-talkie. The transceiver. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's still going! I'm no good with technology. Come on, you have to pick it up. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, this is Edgeworth. Okay, if you could refrain from answering strange calls from me. Mr. Edgeworth, I presume. I know that voice. Shall I do killer? Oh. Congratulations on another case solved. Yet, can't really say it's been fully resolved, can you? You've noticed by now that there was a mastermind at work orchestrating the entire incident. How do you even know about this case? It's not what's important right now. Let's focus on this certain individual for the time being, shall we? I've indeed been wondering myself if somebody else could have been involved. If not, how are we to explain the piece of evidence that proves so damning to Kay's case? Wait, an evil mastermind? But who? Indeed. perhaps you could share your thoughts. Okay. What evidence in question points to someone else's involvement? The letter,
Take
right?
that!
This right here proves that somebody else was behind all this. Sorry, I don't get it. Oh, shit. Sadly, neither do I. Oh, ugh. That wasn't it. There's one clear suspicious piece of evidence. What was it? The overlap. Oh, on the search of? What's the evidence in question that points the overlap?
Take that!
Yeah. That case supposedly wrote to the victim. Yeah. I don't remember even writing that. So who did? Who would prepare such a thing? I know I'm not the only one who'd like to know. How do we know it wasn't you? Now why would I do such a thing like that, I believe the truth can only fully come to light in the court of law. Since you've had your badge revoked, that is no longer an option. How will it all end? Everyone will be watching you from the sidelines in interest. Who knows about my badge? Oh, and one last thing. I hope you won't betray my trust in you. Now, I bid you farewell. What do you mean by the case hasn't been fully resolved? Why is he so interested in us anyway? Everything's just one ball of mysteries. You've only scratched the surface on this case. Even with my badge, I'm going to carry on doing what I can. However this ends, one thing's for certain. And what may, I will expose the truth. Damn. I'm going to load into the next trial, I think. Because that was insane. I honestly... I'm glad I didn't carry on yesterday, but damn. Is this the last chapter? Oh, it's Mr. Eustace. Episode 5, Turnabout of the Ages. For the Ages, sorry. We're back here. Oh. Huh? How's this kid? Oh. Wow. That's the weird bear thing, isn't it? With the horns. Interesting. 10:02 a.m. Big Building Plaza. So, what's next for the Great Miles Edgeworth, huh? Wait, you are serious about not being a prosecutor no more, ain't you? Yes, I am. No longer a prosecutor. It's hard to believe. And yet... I start thinking about what Mr. Tequila said. Eve. Congratulations on another case solved. But I can't truly say it's fully been resolved, can you? It isn't over. Over. We still don't know who the mysterious figure in the red raincoat at Gourd Lake was. Or who really wrote that letter. We've been dancing to somebody else's tune this whole time, but whose? Still can't let you go, huh? You're like a dog with a dang bone. Both of you all are. Well, I got some reporting to do, so I'll catch you some other time, I guess. Oh, you have a new story to choose already? You trying to patronize me, girlie? I bet, you better got a new story. Oh, shake a stick. More than you can shake a stick at. The report always has 3 or 4 leads bubbling away at the whole school bar. Somebody, please. Whoa, what now? Oh, it's Penny. Please, you have to help me. Do I know her? What's the matter? Has something happened? There's a body. It looks almost like a monster. A monster? Well, Abby. Anybody else smell a sweet smell of scoop soup? This way. Hurry. Oh my god, what? What's happening now? Well, indeed. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Number 6. 10:05 a.m. Big building. Empty lot. Huh? These look like... Yep, footprints. This right here's, feral goal. How big would a creature have to be to leave prints like that? Statue, look. Oh! Wow. Shilong Lang. What's he doing here? Wait, the kind of full that's... No. Wow. He's been pissed on. Di Yung Wang. The president of Jingfa. Agent Lang. Mr. Prosecutor. What did you get so quick? What's going on here? Oh, I don't think that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out myself. I'm blaming him for being on edge, I suppose. The leader of his country is dead. Speaking of which... What is lying inside one of the footprints? What on earth happened to him? Monster! Monster? Well, here you want me to say, huh? That's right, they're monster prints, mister. That big old, bad old Tyrannosaurus, no. Taurosaurus, done stop right through it. I am just so sure of nothing. What? I suppose you mean you are sure? This right here is a scoop to scoop all the other scoops and bury them 2 feet deep. Man trapped by a giant monster. I'll leave with that in every paper from here to Honolulu. Ridiculous. There's no such thing as monsters. Wait. God of his old mind, Mr. Edgeworth. I am Di Yung Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zhengfa have not gone unnoticed. You averted something of a crisis. You're the assassination we've been looking for. Assassin. In a sense, yes. A certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out the contract. And that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang. Did you finally manage to... You discovered the body? Yes. That's it. What are you doing, Agent Lang? Angie says... You know the beginning. The first person to arrive at the scene. Well, really just discovered the body? Yes, yes. Hey, go easy on her. Can't you see she's scared? I think she's in the mood to go easy on anybody. He's in the mood to go on it. Ha! Who's getting easy today? You have any idea who's that is lying dead over there? That's President Wang, leader of Zhengfa.
Hold it!
Please, Agent Lang, you don't seem your usual self. More ways than one, in fact. Welcome back, Blair. We finished the case, and the president of Zhengfa is dead. Yeah. This is the next trial, but I'm going to leave it in a bit. Oh wait, I didn't mean to read that. When we first met, you had more underlings than I could count, and you were known for your unrivaled arrest rate and your cool head under pressure. Now the underlings are gone, and you've forgotten the fundamentals of police work. What happened? Ugh. What did you just say? Shouldn't you be looking over this scene instead of accusing the first person you run into? Why is it me who's forgotten the fundamentals? Yeah. I don't need you to tell me I was doing my job. Just about to get started. Good. Seems to have calmed him down a little. You should look around too, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, I think we should. At least until the police arrive. I'm not strictly supposed to conduct investigations anymore. Don't nobody need to do no looking around. No one told you who did this. It was that Taurosaurus. Well, my name ain't Laha. Wait. No, who did this? What did it? Yeah, that. Are you quite finished? We have an investigation to get on with. Step aside, please. I don't want to bring you around no more, mister. You step out of my dang ways, more like it. You'll mess with this here scuba man, and that'll be hectic, isn't it? Excuse me. See, I don't think Edgeworth met Penny, did he? Because Penny never testified in court. So, oh wait, yeah. So he really doesn't know her. Huh? When you found the body, where do I know her from? Oh, so, okay, yeah, you're Miss Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me? Oh, okay. No, they have met. Oh wait, yes, of course. We met on a case. No, wait, you two know each other? Yes, as a matter of fact, we do. From somewhere. Great to meet you. I'm Chief Faraday. Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Wow, I never knew you had your own adorable little assistant. I'm Penny Nicholas. Nichols. Yeah. I work over at Global Studios. I'm in charge of props. It's nice to meet you. Of course. One of my old cases involved a murder on the set of the Silver Samurai TV show, the World Powers one. She was a member of the crew and thus a person of interest. Even though she never... I don't think Edgeworth would have actually met her, because she didn't get interrogated, but interesting. Perhaps must have crossed several times while it was all going on. And yet, I completely forgotten about her. Good to see you again. So if you're here, I guess that means... That's right, we're here on location filming for Global Studios. It's kind of a big feature, to tell you the truth. I was first in today, wanted to make an early start. Then I noticed something was wrong. The footprints and the body. We'll take a closer look at the body in a moment. In the meantime, can I ask you to notify the police? Yes, of course, right away. I need to speak to her at length a little later. But first, let's get over the scene. It's plenty to look up besides the body. I need to examine everything in detail. Wow, yeah, that happened. Well, yikes. I probably shouldn't have saved that and just let it play out, but that was like an extra like 10 minutes, so I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, but thank you for watching, guys. Obviously, we arrested like Excelsius winner, which is a bit of a weird thing in the sense of he felt like a final boss. So I'm wondering what's happening with this one now. Granted, I mean, the president has been killed, so I guess it is a big deal. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Oh god, there's the turtles at the back. I feel like I haven't seen the tails in so long. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at GFK for free. Also join the Discord where you get notified when I'm live and when I upload so you never miss out on anything, and you can also vote on polls on what games will be next. We also got another poll up about what time to do the 12-hour live stream next Saturday, so make sure you vote on that. Blair, make sure you vote on that too. But yeah, oh wait, I know you're at the Comic Con or whatever. You're at the con, not the Comic Con. But yeah, make sure you vote on that too, and then I can work it out. But yeah, I will organise all that soon. Speak to you all later, soon.